When you're blocked, do you find yourself not even getting in the chair, or do you find yourself getting in the chair and not producing, or?
Yeah, not even really getting in the chair, kind of just psyching myself up to do it and then not really doing it. I've actually found lately that writing prompts have been really helpful. They're really good to just get something on the paper, feel like you've done something with the day.
I think emotionally, if I have a day where I'm not producing what I want to be producing, then I get demoralized. Mm-hmm. And when I get demoralized, I start feeling really crappy about myself, and that makes it harder to write the next day. But the thing that solves it for me is to just get the worst version, because if I get just a version, my confidence increases, and then I can rewrite it.
Do you ever feel like you get burnt out or like you've exhausted the spigot? Because I feel like that all the time.
The thing that most helps that, Casey, in my opinion, or works for me, is that there's just a list of questions that we ask. What's the turn in the scene? What does the character want in the scene? How did the expectation change in this scene or in this arc? And if we keep going back to that, and it's so elemental, but that's all it is. It's just asking those same questions over and over and over, and it forces you, once you start answering them, you get traction. Jim and I developed something, we use phrases with each other to get permission to do something, which is, so one we created actually within the last year or two was thought experiment, meaning I don't know where the hell this is coming from. I know if we do this, we're going to lose 2 weeks of work, but maybe this thing is an answer that we should consider. Even if it could completely screw us and is inconsistent with everything and would require a change in the space-time continuum, that's okay. For the next 15 minutes, we're just going to talk about this. And I'd say a majority of the time we come up with some good stuff in there.
I think that is probably, at least personally, is something that gives me writer's block a lot. I'm always like, oh, I don't have time to go down that avenue. I've done all this work. I have to stop right here and keep going down this path.
You know, what's interesting about that, Casey, is a lot of times if you're having the urge to go down that path, it means you probably should go down that path because something in the back of your head is tickling you. And sometimes you waste more time by not going down the path because you're like, nope, I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to do this. And you get done and you look back and go like, oh, it's not working. I should have thought about that.